I've just going to have a look at this place here. I've been here. Oh shit, that's slippery. I've been here on many occasions, and it's dry. I called it Loaded Creek for a while because there was so much gold. Then I changed its name to bloody something else where there's not so much gold. I'm just actually, oh, there is water. I just come to have a look to see if there's any water. And there is, so I could actually, I brought 80 litres, but I could actually run in that, so that's good. I might come back here. I'm going to try somewhere else that I've never been, same creek but further upstream, and I'm going to try there, and if I'm not happy with it, I'll come back here and I'll run in that puddle round and round. So that's good. And I'll I don't know, maybe run this material here. I was supposed to run it last time where this grass is growing, but I didn't. So this is good. I've got 2 buckets of material that I ran at home, which I can dispose of in this pile of dirt and shit. So good, it's quite good. The bad part of today was the traffic. I left home at 8:15 and getting along the ring road and getting onto the ring road and this and that took a while. Alright, well, I'll grab me 2 buckets, dump them somewhere here, maybe here, and then I'll go further down, do a bit of exploring, and when I get to the exploring, I'll bring you back in and let you know what's happening. But for now, over. I've gone further upstream, and I'll just have a little bit of a explore or document what it looks like. There's a little creek. There's a little creek that comes along here. It's called Hospital Creek. Hopefully it'll make me feel better. There's a puddle of water there. But anyway, it runs along here. And joins into another larger creek, and I thought I'd just document this for anybody who wants to know what it looks like around here. I did not put my gumboots on because I saw that the larger creek doesn't have any flow or water, so I'll leave me runners on so I don't get sore feet any more than I've got at the moment. I think this year my feet, my usual winter issue with my feet may not happen because I'm monitoring and just being careful that I don't bruise badly. There's a big hole there of water, so I could grab a mouthful here if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to walk down a little bit and just see what's about. Someone's dug a big hole just there. And under that big rock, and there's a little hole just there with water in it, so that might be someone took a mouthful from there. Looks like someone took a mouthful behind that rock. Behind every rock and in front of every rock, not every rock, but in front of some, and all that's been cleaned out, either cleaned out or washed out. It's an outside bend there, the water comes, well, it's not an outside bend, but it does get belted by the water when it floods or when it runs. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable here because I've already seen a place with water. I might just go back there. I'll document a little bit more. We'll get up to here. There's a massive amount of bedrock here, and a few big puddles of water too. Yeah, every time I go to a new place and I don't know whether there's gold or not, I don't feel like I want to be here. But I'll keep going. I might do I might do a pan here. Well, who didn't do a pan here? Why am I? Look, I don't know. Big hole there because protection. There's no gold here. Don't be stupid. Why would there be gold? That'd be cleaned out by now, surely. I've got to be careful, certainly, that I don't fall in this water. I'll go a little bit further in. I'll bring you back when I got something else to show. But for now, over. I walked a little bit further, a little bit upstream. Someone's dug a massive hole here. They got a lot more patience and perseverance than I have, unless they're finding gold on the way down. But anyway, I walked downstream a fair bit, 100 metres or so. The trouble is, houses butt up against the bloody, not houses, but private property butts up against the creek. I didn't feel comfortable over there. I didn't find any gold. I did notice one small tiny fleck, and that was it. People, this big hole here, right? When I first arrived, I saw the big hole, and when I got closer, now I had another closer look. I got a feeling I've been here once before on a previous occasion, and did not find a hell of a lot. I was with a group of people, and I think I did see somebody got a nice sized piece. Anyway, we didn't hang around here too long because it was shit. But what I've done anyway, while I'm here, I said, fuck, there's water there, might as well do a few pans. I done a pan from there. I thought maybe some gold came out of that, but anyway, I dug there and I done about 2 or 3 pans. Now I've done another one, so what I'm going to do, just finish off this. I thought I might as well show something. People want to watch me panning, even though there's nothing here, but doesn't matter. I've got to show something. This bullshit out. There's no wind, it's not cold. I've got my jacket still on though. I'll be taking it off. What my plan now is to go back to where I first, to that place that I know there's, I feel better there anyway. I don't even feel comfortable there, but I do this all the time. Why are you fucking around here when there's gold in it, where there's no gold? Why don't you just go to where you know you have gotten gold before? So I'm going to do that. Here's good, but I don't know. Plus I've seen that puddle of water there that I can possibly run into, use that water supply. No, this is bullshit. Okay, piss off. Yeah, I'm done here. My vehicle is just there. So I'll jump back in the car. I'll piss off back to where I've been before, and I'll fire this back up when I get there. Or not when I get there, but once I've got something to show. But for now, over. Okay, I brought all my stuff here. I pretty much brought it all here from the vehicle at 11 o'clock, and now I've almost finished setting it up. I'll just check the time. 11:30. Okay, so it took me half an hour to pretty much to set it up. I chose not, at this point in time, I chose not to use this water, because if I set up there and recycle into that puddle, it's not a huge puddle, so it's still going to get dirty. But what it would save me is time and not having to save the water. But I'll leave that for the minute, because if I do use that, I won't know how this latest modification works. So I'll just show you what's different. The difference is this. This part's the same, if you remember. But this blue thing fills up with the tailings and water. Water flows out through this elbow. Into this little bucket thing, and then that sits in there. So that goes at the bottom, and then this bloke goes in there like that. So all the water and tailings, so that'll slowly fill up with water. Any dirt and shit and debris that's up near the top or whatever will go through there, down there, and hopefully get caught in this trap, the bigger pieces of debris, like flotsam. The actual, that small sand and silt and shit will get kicked up by the waterfall coming out of there. That will actually go through this net, and hopefully it'll build up at the bottom of this tray, and then I can empty it later or whenever. Any particles bigger than the this bucket, little net bucket thing, will go through these into these smaller nets. So what I'm going to do now is just, that's pretty much the new part. What I'm going to do now is pour my water in. I didn't make it nice and level, but it should be fine. I'll chuck in one bucket. I'll put this lid on there. No, this will be my, this and this 1.5 inch mesh. That'll be my containers for collecting material. Now I get another bucket of water. This is bucket number 2, and that'll go in there. Just pour that in. Let's see, how much do we need? A bit more. I'll put the whole lot in. Okay, that should be pretty close. So 2 of these buckets for that setup. I'll put the lid on here, and what'll happen, I'll be sitting where? Somewhere here. And once I've got a bucket of material, I'll put it there and start feeding it. Now over here, I might get this bloke out the way. That won't be used until I can pack up. Bring this in a bit closer. I brought the little Chinese bloke with me today. I need a bucket full of water for that. So lift this up. Goes there. I can go in there. So I pretty much need all that for that. I will try and keep that clean as long as I can, if it's possible. So there's that. That goes in there. The tools I'm done with. What else do I need? And the other thing is, I brought a larger bucket, so I'll pour the tailings, the large tailings. This fits on there. Pour the larger tailings on that. Water goes through. Larger tailings I can place wherever they go in a pile until or fill up my hole. And then I get that one out. I remove this elbow, take that out. That's empty. Pour it in there. Water drips through. The tailings will go in my pile or wherever I put it. So that's it. I've got a few bits and pieces to tidy up, like set up my little chair and this and that. And then I'll be back with a run, or not with a run, but I'll be back eventually. For now, over. What have we got? 11:30. I set everything up pretty much 11:30. It's now 12:20. I'm about to run bucket number 3. First bucket had a few fly shits in it, about 5 or 4. Second bucket had 1 visible and about 5 fly shits. What am I doing here? Nothing. I'm having issues about the water being blocked up. I can't run a full bucket, and I remembered, oh that's right, this bucket is a bit small, little crap goes over. But apart from that, I'm running, a fair bit of it is dirt, actual dirt, so I've gone, wherever I dug over there, I've leave that and I've come back over here, and I don't know if I'm running someone's tailings or what I'm doing, but first bucket, or the first 2 buckets, I had to empty those small nets. This big bugger, something's not quite right there. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but something's not right. So at least I didn't learn anything, except that it's a stupid idea. Maybe I need 2 of these things. I got another bucket with 2 holes in it. I may try that next time, see what happens. But this is not the major problem. The major problem is those nets are getting full. Now maybe because this is overflowing or something, I don't know. This puddle over there is starting to get tempting. Anyway, I'm doing bucket number 3. I'm going to show a run. And we'll see if we can, I want to say we, I mean me, but you're still part of the family. No, you're not part of the family. You're part of the community, my community, Mo's community. So I'm going to run this fucker in there, and just to see what happens. This may or may not be tailings, or I don't think it is. I don't know what it is. We'll see if it blocks up. Trouble is, when I sit down, I can't see nothing. I'll try one more standing up. My back's sort of saying, hey, what about the chair? So I almost sat on the chair. This thing's almost overflowing. So I think what that means is you need 2 holes. Alright, so next time I go somewhere to a dry creek, I'll make sure that I bring the bucket with the 2 holes in it. because this thing seemed to work okay at home, but it's certainly not. I think the shit at home didn't have much debris in it. It's just got a reasonable amount of debris and a hell of a lot of silt, sand and dirt. So I'm only running about 5 litres of material. It looks like I've almost got it. My nets are getting blocked. Oh shit, quick. That one's, oh no, you're right. Alright, that'll do. Those 2 nets are both blocked. That means there's too much of this floating shit getting into down there. Anyway, let's look at the gold. You don't want to see me cleaning up the mud. People come here to see gold. Oh, fuck it. Terrible. Yeah, worst bucket all day. Wherever I went. Oh, that's terrible. The material messes up my system less. I mean, I almost ran that bucket, whereas previously I couldn't run a bucket. I had to stop on a couple of occasions. Oh, people who wants to see a dead kangaroo can continue watching. Oh wait a minute, I'll finish this. So people who don't want to see a dead kangaroo can fuck off after I. You know, if I was counting pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and about 8 incredibly small. I mean, all of them, all 10 are incredibly small. So I don't want incredibly small. And I don't know if you can see my shovel most likely, but there's a hole there that I dug. I believe that came out of, I think that nonsense came out of there. Now I don't want to continue with shit like that. So I'm going to go that way towards it wasn't special over there either, but the, oh, look, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to work something out. Okay, who doesn't want to see a dead kangaroo? You can turn off now until my next over. But for now, I'm going to show the people who do want to see a dead kangaroo, because I'm walking here. I want to have a piss, right? So I'm walking. I'm going to piss in this hole. I got to about here. Oh fuck! Fucking who? What's that doing? I was lost for words. I'm going to hold my breath just in case. Look away now, people. Oh fuck! It's not a kangaroo. What is it? A fucking wombat. Oh, it's got a fucking bullet hole in it. Some cunt shot it. Or what's it called? The gas pumped it up and then it burst through. I reckon someone shot the cunt. It's bleeding out of its ear. And why do they shoot? Fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm looking at it because I never really seen a wallaby, kangaroo, whatever that fucking thing is, wombat. Oh well. So there's your dead wombat. So all the people that looked away for a dead kangaroo, you missed out on a dead wombat. So what now? Suppose that's about it. I'm going to have to use my intelligence somehow and get the gold. I mean, if I got good gold, I'd be happy to dig there. I'm going to work something out. Should I run tailings? No. People, I'll be back. I won't be back with the feed, but I'll be back with, that was what, 3 buckets. I'll be back, not on number 4, unless there's something useful in there. Otherwise, I'll be back later. Over. 1:14, so another hour's gone past, and nothing useful happened. I'm going to run this bucket, which will be bucket number 5. I've done a few test pans near the thing there. I thought maybe I can run something in there, but I couldn't find anything useful there, so I went back over here. I've got another bucket. I'll run this bloke and see how it goes, and if I at least see some gold, I may just if this all blocks up and that, and there is gold, I'll shift all this shit down there and run it in there and see what happens. Anyway, let's have a look. Bit of water. Yeah, I don't know if I'm having fun or not. Well, it was fun for a while, but now that I know I'm not going to get any gold today, the fun part, I mean, did you come here for gold? Yeah, you did. What else you came here for? Or I can change the plan and say, okay, there's no gold. You've given it enough chances. On previous occasions here, I have got gold, but not today. So what I might do, and there's people live not far from here, and dogs are barking and trucks are going up and down, and people are walking. I don't know if I really want to be here. And with this net bullshit, I can only run half a bucket. So if I go in that pothole, I might be able to run the full bucket, or at least 8 litres, not 5, and without worrying about these nets blocking up. But if there's no gold, does it really matter whether the things are blocking up? There's no gold anyway. I mean, I've got to move all this shit over there. I better I'm just moving all this shit into my vehicle and fucking off out of here. Anyway, let's open this. Move this out the way. Oh, fuck, I'm not seeing it. Pull the brown stuff out the way. No. Fuck me dead. So the best gold was over there where the material that blocked up my nets 5 fucking times before I finished the bucket. But maybe that'll be alright to run. In that lake there, because there's nothing to block. Jesus, folks. No black sand in this creek, so you don't know whether you're hitting the heavies or not if there's no gold. Oh, fuck it. No, I'm not. Where I'm going to dig. So it means I've got to fucking over there or something here. Fill it up and walk over there. All right, that's it. I'm done with this. My nets didn't block, but now I've got to empty the nets and all that shit. I'm losing time, and it's not fun time. If it was fun doing that, I could do it, but I'm not. People, I'm going to be back, and when I'm back, I'll be set up down there somewhere. For now, over. What have we got now? 150. Okay, so I've moved what I need over there. My back's telling me you could have been home by now. No, it's not that bad. But it's saying you're not looking after me at all. If you want me to ruin your day, I can quite easily. Just carry one more bucket and stop not sitting down. So I'm going to work something out so that I can sit down for the rest of it. I shouldn't have to get up anymore. I'm going up and down this bloody bank. I don't think that's really ruining anything. Anyway, I'm going to do a run. I've dug from where I done my very first bucket, which I didn't show. I can't sit down because there's all water here. But once I've run this bucket, I will be able to. I'll put all them rocks there. Anyway, let's have a look. So I got plenty of water. Hopefully leaves and shit don't get caught up in my pump because I haven't got a filter there. Anyway, there's the water. There's the spinner. And see, this is fun now. I don't have to muck around with block pipes. All the big shit goes there. The small shit, the coating small goes into that one. And silt, flotsam, jetsam, and clay and dirt particles go there. And hopefully they land there and not block nothing up. Not block up my big dam. I'm down to my singlet now. Okay, a bit more water. In you go, a little bit more water, and in you go. Alright, so now we can turn off this water, turn off the tumbler, and I'll show you what I'm going to do now. Put this chair out the way. All these rocks I'm going to spill here because this is all an inch deep of water here, so I'm going to get this bucket, put it here, that can go back in there. I'll spread this out. This big rock can piss off. Okay, that's that one. Yeah, a lot of bloody rocks came out of there. Parked themselves here. Anyway, so I'll get this small shit. Shake it up. Okay, there's that. Because I'm not wearing gumboots. I've got sore feet. Well, you wouldn't think so the way I'm manoeuvring and that, but if I haven't got sore feet, I don't want to make it to be sore feet. Anyway, that can go there somewhere. I'll have to do another one standing up or whatever. Anyway, it's put this here. Put the tumbler on that. Oh, you go, fuck. Keep going. Come on down. Alright, now I've got heaps of small pieces of gold, like about, I'd say there'd be 12 in here. I can't see 12, but I think I saw a big piece in there. Down here. Biggest piece all day, and probably I won't be able to beat that. Yeah, my back didn't like me standing up then. Oh, put that here. Alright, so this was the best bucket all day. So what I might do is take this down there. Why I got to come up here all the time? Walking up. I'll put all this shit down there as well. Okay, round, round, round. Left, right, underwater, left, right. That'll do. Turn around to the small riffles. Round, 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 left, right, underwater. Tipping forward. And looking. And now standing up. Oh yeah, that's a nice piece. It's very flat, but it's huge. Good. Pump, pump, pump. There's just some here. Heaps and heaps of pepper, about 3 visibles, and this bigger one. But this is very thin. Aluminium foil again. Maybe 2 aluminium foil. No, 1. 1.5 aluminium foils. So it's pretty ordinary. That big. Like, I was happy with that. That's how poorly I've been travelling. But now I've got that big piece. Biggest piece all day. That's what I'm after now. Alright, I think I might leave that shit there for now. So instead of climbing up and down that hill, I'm going to walk this way and around. Because that manoeuvres my back a little bit. Until I get that hole filled. Or I could just take my shovel down there. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take my shovel down there, grab some dirt and fill up that section there so I can sit down without my feet getting wet. I don't know why I'm showing you this, but I am. If you don't like it, look away, or fast forward button is your friend. Never ever forget about the fast forward button. Or pause. No, don't pause, then you'll be stuck here. All right. Well, that's about it. So I'm just going to grab some of that gravel there and put it so I don't get wet there. I'll just check these things. That's fine. Make it a bit steeper. How do I make it steeper? Just by, I've got this bubble there. See, I turn this until the bubble where I want it. About there. This one can go down a bit too. There we go. And then I'll just double check this way. That's fine. And we're done. Okay, I'll be back with a clean-up. I won't do a run. I'll be back with a clean-up. For now, over. Button somewhere. Oh my God. Why is there no button? What's going on? Oh, here. Now it's 2:30. So it's nearly 3 o'clock. My back improved a little since I've been sitting down. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, it's 2:30. I'm going to show you my lunch. Chippies, a banana, a pear. I'm having issues. It keeps switching off, this camera. I'm just pointing around a little bit. I think it's switching off after 15 seconds or something for some reason. I would have no idea how to fix that. Well, it seems to be running now. Yep. I think dirt and shit got on the switch. Anyway, see if it can continue. The time was 2:30. I don't know what's going on, or whether I taped some stuff. Did I show you my lunch? Chips, banana. There's a couple of bread rolls, a whole packet of hot Twiggy sticks. Okay, well, it hasn't switched off, so it should be fine now. What I'm going to do is bucket number 7. It took me 7 buckets to find a decent sized piece, a reasonable sized piece. Then I've done bucket 8, which was terrible. Now I've run bucket 9, and is it terrible as well? Let's have a look. No, there's one visible piece in there. So we'll go over to the wash trough. Yeah, just the one piece though. Fuck. This is no good. I won't be. I'm pretty sure I won't be taking material home. In fact, I'm hardly taking any gold home. Oh, come on. There you go. Let's have a quick look at the visible piece. Round, left, right. Tap, 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 tap. And pump. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 Victor colours, and possibly you might be able to see that. That's not worth digging. That's hard work down there. No, I need to go somewhere else. What I might do, that was enough digging there. I'm going to go over here and see what happens. So I should be back with oh, that, where was that pointing? Up me knob. Fuck me dead. I'll be back later. Over. It's 3 o'clock, just almost 3 o'clock, and I've run bucket number 10. Like, I moved from the first spot where I got that bucket number 7, nice piece. And I've run this bloke. Let's have a look what's in here. Move that. No. Actually, not even fly shit. Look, I think I've had enough for today. I will do one more bucket. I can't believe there's none in here. And put this down. I'm gonna dig the dirt when no one's dug. Just see what happens anyway. It might just be dirt, but digging where people have dug, it's rubbish. Excuse me. That's the second biggest piece all day, if you can see that. And that's about it. I'm not running a bucket for that, in the hope that there might be something better under. No, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to dig in the bank a bit there, just see what happens. Normally it's better just a little bit towards the creek from the bank, because as the water washes the bank, the gold gets concentrated. Fuck. People, I'll be back later with more. Probably goodbye. For now, over. What have we got? 306. This will be the last bucket. It's bucket number 10. I've dug into the bank, or like the bank and a little bit, almost the bank. I would stay more if there was gold, or maybe not. Anyway, I'll check this one out. Problem with this this bucket now is it's so much topsoil in there. It's not all the topsoil, but there's heaps in there, and it blocks up my nets in about 14 times before I finish the bucket. So I can't, I'm not coming back here with no water for this sort of shit if there's nothing in it. I'm thinking about Slady Creek next week, next outing, I mean. Oh shit. Yeah, this is not fun. I didn't make it fun. I can't make it fun. Doesn't matter. The only way to make it fun is to get like half a gram. Anyway, at least I haven't got sore feet. My feet are no worse than they were when I first rocked up, so that's a good thing. One good thing about this bucket here, if there's nothing in it, at least I didn't run it 14 times, unblocking my nets and shit. I'm thinking about wait until a bit more rain falls. Set it as a puddle like this, you know, that makes it good. But it was still a shit day, just the same. Yeah, what ruined today? Well, No gold, I suppose. I got some gold, not. I mean, pretty much none. I didn't come here for .004. Not bad. You could, if you're a baby, like a baby who shits himself because he's a baby, but when you're a grown person, I have seen on YouTube grown person, in fact probably almost as old as me, not quite, but old, and gets fuck all and pretends like it was. What are we doing here? We got blockage. I've got no water coming out. I need to fix that now. Oh, I'm definitely going home now. Turn this off. And this. Yeah, see, I didn't have a fucking net. And now I'm paying the penalty. What's that like now? Yeah, that might do it. Oh, mate. I think part of the problem is all the small shit tailings went over there and blocked me pump. Oh, spinning. Alright, let's hurry up. And now I'm getting sawdust. Yeah. So, not the best of days. Closer to the worst of days. Right. Here you go. Come on, quick, 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 before my bloody pump catches on fire. Yeah, I'm almost out of water again. Fuck it. I mean, I am. This is bullshit. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, turn it off, for fuck's sake. Is that working? No. Try again. So I'm just have a look what's in there. Oh fuck me dead. Yeah, I'm never coming back here again. Even if it pisses down rain, it's shit here. All the gold, it needs a major flood again. All the gold's gone from there. Who wants to see no gold? Anybody who wants to see anything useful, all I got is a fucking dead rabbit, wombat. You might as well fuck off now, because I'm just going to show you no gold, and then I'm going to say goodbye. Fuck. At least it's not far to the car. At least I know where there's no gold, but at least it doesn't really matter because I'm not coming here anymore. Or I will, or not. I don't know. Probably not. I can see one piece in there, almost, and and 2 others that I can't see. People, that's it. There's gold here, only I'm not finding it. People, I don't want to talk anymore. I'm done. People, I've got to cover that hole now. That's where I dug. No, hang on. I dug into the bank just here. If you could see that shovel where that knob is on the end, that's where I dug. Just over the lip there. People, this here is and was Mohammed Novalia. I am mono from fucking Shithole Creek again. Possibly go out to Slady Creek next start. Or not. Like, what's there? Oh yeah, if I got, my feet are fine, I will go there. If not, it'll be Kangaroo Creek or have a rest. People, I am on over and I'll show you a little bit. That's enough. Over and out.